Okay, so I got another video going. So I've been putting up like a fucking fanfic, which is being done on this tablet, which I sadly cannot get the email thing figured out for that fanfic to be done on my phone. So I'm gonna have to like basically rely on this fucker right here. So anyways, let me find it. There it is. So anyways, this is the fanfic that I've been talking about. It's kind of weird as hell, but whatever. And it's called My Hero Academia Project Deadly Class. So what you'll see is, scroll down here. You'll see a weirdly weird chapter that's super fucking short. That's before even the pilot one. So anyways, so what you'll see here is what it's called a one-shot moment. So it's hello, my name here is Grande, and I believe that you won't believe how much good friends and Pokemon can change people's lives. So this is gonna be kind of a crack fanfic right now. But yeah, it's still in beta. I'm about to work on it like a ton. But yeah, anyways. So here's like the cover art for this. And so that's like a symbol of a philosophy I like made when I was a kid. So I decided to put that on there. And this art was inspired off of Tomer Shigaraki's aka Tenko Shimura's panel appearance. So hold up a sec. I need to pull this up. But anyway, so I'm back on YouTube, but this time for good. Thank fucking God. Swear. Fucking irritated. That took so long, but who cares? So anyways, if you know what Tenko Shimura is, he is known as Tomer Shigaraki, which is this creepy dude right here. He leads the League of Villains, and he always has this fucking hand on his face the majority of the time. So this is him watching the sports art festival, and I could have sworn there was like a picture of him when he was a kid, like before he goes and fucking. Oh my God, where is it? Dude, I seriously could have sworn. Okay, yeah, that's him with the costume. Him when he sees Deku. Oh, there it is. So here's the art that was from the cover. Compare. So this face is what this face I used is inspired off of Tenko Shimura. So anyways, note the similarities. Anyways, so basically the fanfic is about this kid named Grande Genamo Hope Iyagi. So as you may have known from the last name, yes, this is the daughter of the pro hero All Might, but that is retired. And so basically, this is the daughter of Toshinori Yagi, who is that blonde dude. I'm gonna pull him up. Toshinori Yagi. So yeah, Toshinori Yagi is this dude. And so that's why she has like that blonde hair and that kind of noble-esque kind of look. Super skinny-ish, long-ass neck. And that kind of calm demeanor look to her. So that's where that set of bangs come from, is from Toshinori Yagi. So she doesn't really have that thing. She has a big-ass fucking mohawk-looking thing right here. But this dude, that genes that were from Toshinori Yagi for that like stick up bangs are from him. And so when the daughter's in her prime, like she starts out with a really goofy ass costume that's really kind of shows off the thick that's going on, but who cares? And young Grande Hope, get 'em all Yagi, still fashionable, still weird as fuck, and still has the bangs, but it's a different hairdo look. Like, it looks like something from an alternate universe, but it's actually just a hair arrangement. That Harlequin looking thing, and the orange boots that her mom wore, but she gets the boots when like her mom retires. It's kind of a thing. I have the worst time trying to smooth this fanfic out, but I'm still working on it. And so this will explain how she gets the headband too, and what's with these eyes and the lips and all that shit. But yeah, so similarities, as we know, they both have something wild going on that sticks up, like at a certain point, which is a gene that the mom passes on to her, which is the excess amount of hair and weird hairdo ability, which is freaking hair type quirk called like prehensile keratin. Prehensile keratin. Now this works for this character, but in a way that's like not as powerful, but still works for like picking shit up. It does power up later, but it's not as powerful as Mom's quirk. The only reason that it couldn't even get halfway is because of the shadow armor ability, which she can turn parts of her body into shadow, solidified shadow, or shadow magic. So the only reason this works is because it's still a physical ability. So how that works is she's able to like meditation type exercises, goes through all that, and learns how to do this. On top of One for All, she's able to solidify it due to One for All's strength. Now, on top of the other 6 or 7 or probably 9 quirks, including Deku. But yeah, sorry if it's kind of like babblesome and just really not used to YouTubing as much as I should. But yeah, so she's kind of fashionable like her mom. And this heart thing appears in that costume that still has the blonde hair, but why she has the dark hair is her shadow ability is basically taking her over and kind of giving her like a really extremely moody and kind of angry mental status. So it's kind of like a weird unnamed mental illness until she makes friends and wink wink has a date somehow. But yeah, so that's what's with this Ohoge looking shit, that hair metal looking look, that bangs, and the ponytail. I am extremely good at making like the anime hairdos that do make sense. I mean, this character's pretty fucking wild, and this character's kind of it's professional, kind of a like, and also at the same time relevant to the chaos and the ongoings with this on the world that she's in, along with being motherly like her mom. So yeah, don't mistake this character for being like elder. But anyway, so and about the pink eye, so the race that her mom is from is a Gizalatarian, which is a breed of alien race that is reptilian and humanoid. So remember it has that like people who didn't come back from space ended up turning into these aliens called Gizalatarians. Only people who like were a huge reptilian type fan of reptiles, and then the rest just died out. The rest of the humans died out. But yeah, so anyways, And here I got the fucking script, which is the beta version of this, and I sadly am not gonna be able to like do too much since I'm taking a hiatus, but yeah, it's mostly because I'm gonna have to write this all out. But so some sneak peeks for characters. This is the first French character that's like a dog-like. I don't know if she should be like a Pokemon or just a regular character that like ends up being the date. But yeah, this is this human Giratina, the Gardevoir, which is actually a Gardevoir, and this is the father of the main character. This is the beta version. I don't know if I'll use it. Oh, and so this design's still in beta. I have to like complete all the here, but yeah, I fucked this one up, and I'm sadly giving you an ugly version. But I made this in Washington D.C. hotel, while waiting for my parents. Another beta version of Gardevoir. But here you go. Here is the rough draft and probably official look of the character. Yeah, she is also kind of a he. Has that Marceline look in a way. Like, you know how, like, she has that bite mark? Well, she's kind of like a vampire in a way. With the Harlequin-esque type of, like, theatrics and behaviors and, like, what she does. Yes, Dark Power. The Phantom Shadow quirk does that too. It can summon demons and such. I was thinking of, like, if you guys want, I might just make some of the Pokemon characters that might have been Pokemon and turn those fuckers into, like, humans at some point somehow. But yeah, so Mr. Yogi says hi. This is the first paired OC, which is like paired with like the character Gardevoir. And so she's basically the builder of the bar that Gardevoir owns. So here's Gardevoir. Dun 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 dun. Waifu. If Gardevoir was black. So yeah, I made a Gardevoir waifu. Don't blame me. Blame the internet. So basically, she's like this Tokyo Ghoul looking character. She absolutely loves her master, but betrays her master after being turned into a fucking future end Nomu, which is a Nomu that's even far surpasses even the high ends. Loves to smoke cigarettes, as you may see there, and this is actually the legitimate version. That was current to the timeline of what my chapters currently being made are in. And so, tags, and such. But yeah, so, the story is she's been continuously put into a lab by Dr. Rodrigo and experimented on. And so she became, like, when she was a kid, she was, like, this angry little, like, Curlia or ballerina kind of Curlia. And so nobody knows how she was like shiny, but this is technically like alternate shiny in a non-canon kind of way. But yeah, she's kind of like bondage, kind of shit like that. And that extremely awesome Ma, which has blue teeth and doesn't know how to brush her gums. But still majestic as fuck. Like, this is waifu right here. I know that Gardevoir's cool, but, like, not Black Gardevoir matter too. Gardevoir. Whatever the fuck. But yeah, so, if it weren't for this sketch, or this art, I wouldn't have this character right here. Anyways, so, what I like about how I draw my characters is I piece stuff together, but in kind of a random way at times, like how I'm talking and shit right now. And so that's kind of the big problem I'm having with my fan, because it's kind of strewn together, and I'm not like putting it all together in kind of a legit enough way. But I just take inspiration from that. Go and put fucking, yeah, don't need that. Shit like that. But yeah, so what I'm working on is a female alternate version of Tomura Shigaraki right now. And yes, I may be tracing a bit, but that's solely for the purpose of just creative use. I will alter the version so it would have an extension and that the girl would look kind of cool. And I'm not really into drawing dude characters very much, is simply because it's like, if I were to do dude characters, I have to do muscular ones, because that's the only way they would look dude. Skinny dudes, nah. Not unless I learn how to draw well. I am more like the artist that has to have the shit that distinguishes each gender, like, down to a point. I've got the girl version down to a point. I just need to fucking get, like, my shit together when it comes to like making my manga characters that have like a distinguished gender and all that. So like Jojuro or Goku, they're both super muscular, and so that would work best if like I have learned how to do a 6-pack, 8-pack, or a 10-pack muscle set. Cause I literally can't just do whatever the fuck I please, cause that won't go so well with all that. But yeah, so anyways, I'm done for this video for now. It's gonna take up too much storage, but let me know if you wanted to like learn anything useful instead of me just talking a bunch of shit.